Hey, fame seekers, welcome back to The Fame, your go-to channel for all the latest buzz and heartfelt moments from your favorite reality stars. Today, we've got a jam-packed episode featuring some of the biggest updates from the beloved Johnston family of 7 little Johnstons. First up, we've got a heartwarming story from the Johnston family that's sure to melt your heart. If you've been keeping up with the show, you know how much family means to Trent Johnston, especially when it comes to his adorable granddaughter, Leighton Bolden. Recently, Trent shared a precious moment with little Leighton, and trust us, you won't want to miss this. But that's not all. Ever wondered how the Johnstons manage all those surgeries and medical expenses? We're breaking down Trent and Amber's financial situation, diving into their past jobs, and uncovering how TLC might be helping them out. Curious to know how they make it all work? We've got the answers coming up. And for those of you who've noticed something off in the way Anna Johnston is treated compared to her siblings, you're not alone. We're diving into the fan theories and social media buzz to figure out why Anna might be getting the short end of the stick. Lastly, what's next for Emma and Alex? Fans are dying to know if they have college plans on the horizon. And more importantly, if they'll be leaving the nest anytime soon. We'll break down all the latest updates and rumors just for you. So grab a seat and hit that subscribe button because we're about to get into all the juicy details here on The Fame. Today, we've got a heartwarming story from the Johnston family that's sure to put a smile on your face. If you've been following 7 little Johnstons, you know how much family means to Trent Johnston, especially when it comes to his precious granddaughter, Leighton Bolden. Recently, Trent shared an absolutely adorable moment with Leighton, and we're here to give you all the details. So stay tuned. For those who have been keeping up with 7 little Johnstons, you'll remember the excitement that surrounded the season 14 finale when fans were finally introduced to Liz Johnston's baby girl, Leighton Bolden. Throughout the season, Liz's pregnancy journey was a central storyline, capturing the hearts of viewers who eagerly awaited Leighton's arrival. And while we got to officially meet her in the final episode, fans who follow the Johnston family on social media have been treated to glimpses of Leighton well before her big debut on TLC. Now that Leighton is growing up fast, Trent Johnston, or Bappa as he's affectionately known by his granddaughter, is soaking up every precious moment with her. Recently, Trent took to social media to share a sweet family outing that included Leighton's dad, Bryce Bolden. The trio spent the day feeding deer and riding trails, and it was clear from the photos that Leighton was having the time of her life. With every picture, it's easy to see just how much Leighton has grown as she nears her first birthday. In the caption, Trent wrote, "Feeding deer with Daddy and Bappa and trail riding," capturing the pure joy of the day. This post wasn't just about a cute family moment. It also highlighted the strong bond that has developed between Trent and Bryce. If you've been watching the show, you know that Trent and Amber were initially cautious about Bryce when he started dating Liz. But over time, Bryce has become an essential part of the Johnston family, even joining them on their big family trip to Puerto Rico. The comments section of Trent's post was flooded with love from fans who couldn't get enough of this bonding moment. One fan from Brazil said, "I'm a fan of how Trent educates and raises his children. I don't miss an episode of the series 7 Little Johnstons here in Brazil." Another follower gushed over how quickly Leighton is growing, saying, "She is adorable. She is really growing up quickly." And of course, there were plenty of comments about her sweet little face, with one fan adding, "Oh my goodness, her sweet little face is so cute." Another even joked, "She's adorable. Bryce is going to be the only one able to hold her soon." It's moments like these that remind us why we love the Johnston family so much. The bond between Trent, Leighton, and Bryce is heartwarming, and it's clear that family is everything to them. We can't wait to see more of these special moments in future episodes of 7 Little Johnstons and on social media. Next, we're diving into a topic that has intrigued many viewers of the popular show 7 Little Johnstons. With so many surgeries and medical expenses involved in caring for a family with dwarfism, many fans are left wondering, how do the Johnstons afford it all? We'll explore Trent and Amber's financial situation, their past jobs, and the role TLC might play in covering their expenses. Let's get into it. If you've watched 7 Little Johnstons, you know that the family faces numerous medical challenges due to their dwarfism. From surgeries to ongoing healthcare, these expenses are no small matter. But how do they manage to pay for it all? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about Trent Johnston. For many years, Trent was the head of grounds maintenance at a local college, a job that likely provided decent health insurance coverage. Given that most of the Johnston children were still young and undergoing major surgeries during this time, it's safe to assume that Trent's insurance helped cover many of their medical expenses. However, health insurance for people with dwarfism can be tricky. If you look at other shows like Little People, Big World, you'll find that traditional health insurance often doesn't cover all the necessary treatments. For example, Matt Roloff from LPBW explained that many little people end up paying out of pocket for medical expenses, even with insurance. After Trent left his job at the college, things might have gotten more complicated. With Amber just starting her real estate career, the family's income could have taken a hit. Some speculate that the Johnstons might now be on payment plans or even in medical debt. Others suggest that they could be paying a large amount for private insurance, which is a necessary but costly option for people with chronic conditions. And let's not forget about TLC's role. The network likely covers the cost of their trips, like the one to Puerto Rico, and might even contribute to some of their medical expenses. After all, the Johnstons are one of TLC's most popular families, and the network has a vested interest in keeping them on the air. It's also worth considering that the Johnstons are paid per episode, which adds to their income. While it's unclear if the show money is used specifically for medical bills, it certainly helps cover the cost of living for a family of 7. In the end, while we may not have all the details, it's clear that the Johnstons have had to navigate a complex financial landscape to manage their medical needs. Whether through insurance, TLC support, or their income from the show, they've found a way to keep their family healthy and thriving. What are your thoughts on how they handle their medical expenses? Moving on, we're diving into a topic that has stirred up a lot of discussions among fans of the hit reality show 7 Little Johnstons. If you've been following the series, you've likely noticed something that has fans scratching their heads. Why do Trent and Amber Johnston seem to treat their adopted daughter, Anna, differently from her siblings? This issue has not only been a point of contention in the show, but has also raised eyebrows on social media. So what's really going on? Let's take a closer look. For years, 7 Little Johnstons fans have expressed concern over what they perceive as unequal treatment of Anna by her parents, Trent and Amber. Despite Anna being a fan favorite, viewers have noticed that she often seems to be on the receiving end of stricter rules and less affection compared to her siblings. This growing skepticism among fans reached new heights when the Johnston family took a trip to Puerto Rico without Anna. This exclusion wasn't just a one-off incident. It reflects a pattern that many viewers find troubling. The situation extends beyond what's shown on TV. Fans have pointed out that Anna seems to be distant even on social media, with most of her family members not following her on Instagram. This apparent disconnect has led many to wonder why Anna is treated differently and what could be the root cause of this behavior. One theory that has gained traction is that Anna requires a different parenting approach compared to her siblings. From the early days, fans have observed that Anna's relationship with her mother, Amber, has been strained. Even when Anna achieved a significant milestone, graduating from college, Amber's reaction was notably lukewarm. Instead of celebrating Anna's success, Amber focused on her excitement for her other children, Alex and Emma, who were graduating from high school at the same time. The official show's social media accounts, managed by Amber, also reflected this bias by only posting about Alex and Emma's achievements. This wasn't the first time Anna felt sidelined. Many believe that the tension between Anna and Amber dates back to when Trent and Amber first adopted Anna from Russia. While Anna quickly bonded with Trent, her relationship with Amber was more challenging. It seems that Amber's parenting style, which may have worked for her biological children, didn't resonate with Anna. This emotional distance has only grown over the years, leaving Anna feeling like an outsider in her own family. Another aspect that fans have pointed out is Amber's possible jealousy over Anna's close relationship with Trent. Amber appears to struggle with the strong bond that Anna shares with her father, which has led to further tension in the family. Additionally, when Trent and Amber adopted Anna, they already had 2 young children, Liz and Jonah. With 3 kids under the age of 5, some fans speculate that Amber might have been overwhelmed and perhaps not entirely on board with expanding their family at that time. But that's not all. Recent developments suggest that Anna's new relationship might be adding fuel to the fire. Anna recently went public with her boyfriend Darius Anderson on social media. Since then, fans have noticed that Anna seems to be growing more distant from her family. Many speculate that Trent and Amber disapprove of Darius, which could be causing even more strain in Anna's relationship with her parents. Some even believe that Amber's continued mistreatment of Anna, such as pressuring her into jobs she didn't want and making her relocate after purchasing a new house, is connected to these underlying tensions. As Seven Little Johnstons continues to unfold, fans are left wondering what the future holds for Anna and her relationship with Trent and Amber. Will these tensions ease, or will they continue to drive a wedge between them? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, Anna's journey has captured the hearts of viewers, and they will continue to root for her, hoping that she finds the happiness and acceptance she deserves. Finally, we're diving into the future plans of two stars from the hit show Seven Little Johnstons. Fans have been buzzing with curiosity about whether Emma and Alex Johnston have any college plans lined up, and more importantly, if they'll be moving out of their parents' house to experience campus life. Let's break down the latest updates and fan speculations. So, have Emma and Alex Johnston made any announcements about where they're headed for college? Well, it seems that they might have subtly mentioned their plans in a recent episode. According to some eagle-eyed fans, the siblings are likely heading to Middle Georgia State University. However, it's not exactly what you might think. Middle Georgia is primarily a commuter school, which means students often live at home and drive to classes. And if the Johnston household is anything to go by, it looks like Emma and Alex will continue living under Amber's roof while attending college. This news has left many fans disappointed, especially those who hoped that Emma and Alex would seize the opportunity to live on campus and experience independence. The Johnston family has a history of being quite protective of their kids, and it's no secret that Anna Johnston was the only one encouraged to live away from home when she went to college. Fans have noted that Anna has become one of the most well-rounded and independent of the Johnston children, and many believe that Emma and Alex could benefit from a similar experience. However, not everyone is optimistic about the siblings moving out anytime soon. While Middle Georgia does offer on-campus housing, Alex, in particular, seems content staying at home. Given his history of anxiety, some fans worry that moving out might be too much for him to handle. On the other hand, Emma is seen as someone who could potentially thrive outside of the family home, but doubts remain about whether she has the willpower to make that leap when the time comes. Interestingly, fans have also pointed out that Middle Georgia State University is now a full-fledged four-year university, making it an affordable option for many local students. This might be a significant factor for the Johnstons, who have always been mindful of their finances, especially before the show took off. But while saving money by commuting is a smart move, many argue that the siblings are missing out on crucial life experiences by not living on campus. It's clear that the Johnston family is sticking to what they know best, keeping their kids close to home. Whether or not Emma and Alex will eventually venture out on their own remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, fans will be watching closely to see how these two navigate their college years and beyond. Do you think they should move out and experience campus life, or is staying home the better option for them? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to The Fame for more updates on your favorite reality TV families.